Yeah, man. Big shout out goes to my fam Don Juan. He came and got the two pups. We got that chocolate blender right here. Get ready to come up. Awesome dog right here, man. I think he gonna be a nice one. And then we got the other blender right there playing in the playground, my daughter's playground. Like I say, they got good, nice block heads, man. That's the one I'm keeping right there. Jason, that's his name. He get his name from his grandmother Jade and his great grandmother Jade, and then his grandmother Jade. So the other puppy right there, he's gone right there. That should be gone. Big shout out to my mans too. When he get him, you definitely know I'm gonna show him a shout out. But like I say, that one left. I got two males left. Y'all, they good reasonable price, man, for some good hounds, some old brood stock off the Lonzo Greenwood Eli Bolel, and some good brood stock off of my stuff, which I've been doing really extensive research on. And like I said, I just came up to the conclusion I'm gonna just start saying Williams. I know how the Presnell dogs bred. The Williams dogs have primarily like Eli, Kobe, and then Metlin's Outlaw, Eli Cross back up in there. Metlin's Outlaw, I'm sorry, and Eli Jr. crosses with the two Houston, with one of the Houston dogs. That's back in my pedigree. Then you go up to some more dogs. You really can't go back up unless we know. If I get in contact with the man that wrote the pedigree out, 'cause a lot of men, they'll write the pedigree out, or they'll just, whatever they unknown, you don't know what it is. So you just gotta go with the flow. And sometimes that unknown works better than what's known, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, once again, big shout out to Don Juan, man. He came up here, did what he had to do. He drove for 12 hours, spent 2 days with me. We really did nothing but spend like not even a full day together, because I've been having really bad back spasms, man, and trying to get that together. So I'm gonna have to go see chiropractor about that, but luckily I'm glad it ain't my back ain't aligned like it's crooked or anything, so it's terrible. So but we was able to still chop it up. Now he don't touch down to the other destination. He don't touch down to his other destination, man, down there where he originally from, Atlanta. And so it's some good things, man, about to happen. Good things about to shake in these dogs. And I got some, like I said, I got some more puppies, but I probably won't show them until later on, until they get about 4 weeks old. So, but like I say, I'm gonna keep saying this. Just in order for you to get great into this and have success, you gotta go through that inexperience part. The inexperience. You have to go through that inexperience and to gain experience. Because something might happen on another man's kennel, may not happen on your kennels until years later, and you're like, oh, I never experienced that. What's to do? So, and that's why I'm always still trying to be improved, still trying to be humble, still trying to have nobility every day in these dogs. So it's a great thing, man, to see people just coming across another state that's coming to get some, and then I got another one. 2 dogs going probably about 24 hours away from here. So that's a good thing. Like I say, I'm gonna give him a shout out when he get his dog and touchdown, and let's get some things situated on his end, which he is. We talking every other day. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, bruh. That's what I gotta do. This what makes good relationship. It's all about the animal. It's all about the bulldog. It's all about the lines and the strands of these dogs. That's what it's about, and you're gonna get good results, especially if you start putting good things together. So like I said, I got more breedings this year. I'm gonna keep saying this. Y'all better come and get this stuff while it's hot like grease. And I ain't just trying to just talk about it like that. I'm a small up and coming kennel, which I'm fine with that. My YouTube channel is pretty much small and up and coming, but it's coming, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I say, you get a dog from me, you don't like it, no matter, depending on what the time you don't have the dog, get a dog back. Don't try to talk no junk about me. Just give him back. I'll give you something else out of another litter when I have it, or we just exchange the money back. That's how we gonna do it. And you may go get something from another kennel. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Hey, you like what you like, and you want to spend your money where you want to spend your money at. So, that's why I salute Don Juan, and the other cat. They want to spend their money where they want to spend at. I heard them off the off the phone, talking to them. They like, man, I just like the way you handle things, man, and how respectfully and humble you are. So that takes me a long way. So the only thing that does is keep giving me fuel to do better. And then when negative people come and talk about me or talk about what I got going on, or I got this or I got that, they don't know I'm gonna put fuel too for me to just go back and to the pot and stew something up good for people that want good dogs. And they don't have to be no worldwide big names, so you can make a name. That's why you have up and coming players that come up in college. That's why you have freshmen, because they trying to make a name for themselves. They going into practice, they competing every day with somebody to make they better. They might say, well, I didn't know this freshman really had this till I brought him out of it. And then he may not, transition or just get any exposure to you in the 10th grade. That's just like these dogs. They might not get no exposure till they turn fully a year and a half, 2.5, 3. Like I say, I know the Lonzo Greenwood, Eli Bolio, they usually turn on right around that 1.5, maybe 1. And like I don't have some turn on like around 6 months. So it just depends on the breeding, just depends on the animal. And you always give them time, man. Time is everything in these animals. Time is everything. Like my daughter, for a prime example, it's time. Like right now, she's at the age of 4. We still got her on Pampers. I'm just giving you an analogy. But we trying to break her potty trainer. She do so wonderful with, going to the bathroom. She get ready to be 4 in July, going to the bathroom. But sometimes she'll just be so caught up in the game, she'll twinkle on herself. So we trying to break her with that, but we don't want to be so aggressive, always trying to whoop her or nothing, but we going to show that disciplinary. So that's the same thing with these dogs. You have to be a good disciplinary with these dogs. Show them, so it's a lot, man. But this video still, like I say, big shout out goes to my man's Dom. Big shout out goes to my man's. I'll be mentioning him in probably about another video when he get his touchdown, but he's 24 hours away. So that's only the opposite side of the globe. People just reaching out to me, man, and saying, look, I like what you got going on, man, and that's wonderful. You know how much that just put in me to want to work harder with my dogs. And then once I started showcasing them at the shows, and that's been one of my biggest dreams, but I've been trying to get myself together financially, not saying I'm in, got this big debt or nothing, just trying to get some more ways to figure out the way I can, have everything equipped when I go travel, time, hotel time, and just being able to have an X amount of money and the funds to get out and just travel, go for a weekend. I don't care if it's 10, 12 hours away, and then be able to be good and then come back to work Monday, that type of deal. But yeah, out of this litter, I got what I asked for, man. It was a beautiful thing. I got Jade back, man. And his name Jason, so I got him back. Got her back, came right back to me. That's the look that I was looking for. And I didn't know I was going to get it because I don't bred a lot. And I was like, man, I got to get this look somewhere. And it came back out of Sky. So, but that was a good thing, man. So that's wonderful, man. So we're going to see how these Bulldogs going to turn out. Yeah. So we're going to, I did check his teeth. His teeth good. They got a clean bite. Yeah, and then I got my daughter. She loves, love to be around, love to see what I do for them, and love to want to do, love to want to walk, love to want to, all this type of stuff, just growing her up into it. But I don't force it on her. She just like to see what makes me happy, and this is what really makes me happy. So, like I said, man, it's some good stuff. What's up, boy? Like I say, this the dog right here be going 24 hours, and I got Grizzly. So he's going to be a good dog. Got a hard bite already. Just bit me on the back of my arm. Hush, boy. But his name is, we call him Ox right here. Yeah, call him Ox. And his other brother named Oz. Sometimes the paper name, they'll change name off the paper, but that's cool. But he said he's going to keep his name. Nice black brindle right here. White markings. So, but I'm going to tell you who the sleeper man of this right here is this one. The other one, man, he's that brown one. That brown, the chocolate, light chocolate brindle. He's the sleeper, man. Yeah, he's the sleeper. I'm trying to see where he at. Oh, he over there. But yeah, he's a sleeper, man. And like I say, I had a man that he was supposed to get him. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to get him. From Alabama. My man Don Juan was gonna take him down there, and so it didn't get to work out. But it's cool, Like I said, hopefully he can get one of my dogs. If not, and then that's cool too. It's still gonna be the same love. Ain't gonna be no difference because we don't hate over here. We try to, continue to show growth. We try to show maturity. We try to show, you know, how to be good at what you do, but also, you know, how to experience and how to understanding to how to handle people when they can't do certain things. And like I said, man, I don't get caught up into people's feelings. My mom's told me a long time ago, people gonna be people, and this not nothing indirectly at the person that didn't get it, but I just know how things go, because things can shift. You can say, oh, I'm getting this, and the next thing you know, you have something come up. So I understand. So I definitely understand. But big shout out goes to him too in Alabama. You know who you are. I ain't got to call out your name, but you know, hopefully you'll be able to get something out of it, because I got some more stuff that coming. I got a little black female, Christina Karma. She was looking like she was probably about, you know, she took with her and Ralph, because she's starting to fill out. So that's good. That's gonna be an aunt to a nephew breeding. So what I did is I bred Jules back to her half brother, which I bred her back to both her half brothers. The first half brother was Sinclair's Frankie Knuckle, and then, you know, Ralph had, you know, got into it with Ralph. He ended up didn't make it, yard wreck. So I said I wanted to breed this back again. So she came up. She had 9, and one of them lived out of that litter. Her name was Joy. So what I'm doing is I'm taking that Hudson Maria and Mr. November and putting it on the bottom, which would be 75-50 on the bottom. So he got Mr. November through his mom, Sinclair's Jade. So, and then I still got the out in there with Lackey's Brit. So I'm gonna see how it's gonna be on the bottom. It turned out all right. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do, man. And that's the female that I'm gonna probably breed back with, or the male I'm gonna breed back with George. Should probably be something out of that to complement that. This, you know, kind of, it'll be a flip flop. So that male will be, you know, with Ralph back on top, and then it'll have, you know, the other stuff, the Hudson Maria and the daggone Mr. November stuff on the bottom, which is Sinclair's Red Ranger, and then the Sinclair's Christina Karma. But like I say, man, these some good looking fine dogs, man. They looking good, they looking better. And like I say, Ben 10, he's up next. He's up next for, you know, potentially get some things together. So he's up next, man. And like I said, I think I'm gonna breed him next, man. Like I said, he'll be 2 in December the 12th. But like I say, he around that 15-month-old mark. But I've been looking and observing these dogs. A lot of people, they don't. But see, I'm doing stuff for me. So see, my partner always told me it's all about the circumstances, man, why you do certain stuff. So all these breeds this year gonna be future breeding. To watch these dogs that I keep that come up, man. Keep them come up and observe, and just figure out what move I want to make next, or what outcross I want to put in it with next. And then again, sometimes it may not need to be no outcross. You just go back into the family. So, but that's what I'm learning, man. And all it takes is a little bit of time in a day, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of energy, a little bit of, you know, emotion of putting things into perspective, a little bit of anticipation, all that stuff. You stewing up in your pot, man. You stewing up. So I'm starting to really understand it. I'm just glad I got with a good family of dogs. Like I said, I could have got some Nicorino, which I ain't saying this would have went good with it. Wouldn't have went good with it, because, you know, Nicorino, I've seen a lot of people use Nicorino for their priorities, like to be strong and be strength and all that stuff, real quick and fast. They say Nicorino was very fast dog, just like a cat. But you know, I could have used that, but luckily I'm got into a family of dogs that's really, they hard, they rough, they got rugged skin, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about it. They got that tough hide, man. That's one of the biggest pluses I know, the tough hides. They really good. They'll work themselves out, and then, like I say, once they love you, they love you. Now I do say they do got the skittish part. That's what I'm trying to break up, man. I'm trying to break that skittish out of them, but that's gonna come. That's gonna come in due time. You just can't break that out of there. Just take breedings after breedings after breedings. See, look at her. But like I say, big salute to Don, man. Don Juan, man. He did you know, he came up, man, like he said he was gonna come. I knew he was coming, without a question, and so it worked out, man. It worked out, man. It definitely worked out. So that's what matters, man. It worked out, and now we getting acquainted. Like I say, I gave him a female to breed back to his heavy score male, you know. So both of them chocolate. And like I say, he's gonna throw some pups back. And I told him I gave him to him, so that's a good thing. Yeah, man. So I got some more heat coming back with some of his blood. Something with his blood. Be careful, girl. Yeah, so we just doing a little video, man, and giving y'all some good insight, man, on what's going on. You know, so. But yeah. What's up, boy? Told him, man, this one right here gonna be when he get him back. That the dog coming 24 hours away. He gonna have a real good bulldog. He gonna see how them brindles be turning on. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Yeah, he already done bit me. He like to bite too. Got some good biting power. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Huh? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Huh? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Ox, what's up, Ox? What's up, Ox? What's up, Ox? The day they are 8 weeks old. Officially 8 weeks old. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Hmm? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Yep. Yeah, man. And like I say, this little Jason right here, he look just like his grandma. Yep, he look just like his grandma. He came out to runt. But it's all right, though. Yeah, man. I'm just hoping he be just as athletic as grandma. Yep. What's up, boy? Yeah. Yeah, but I love it, though, man. This is what I always dreamed of, to be a good breeder. Like I say, why I got into wanting to, you know, start breeding my own and owning my own line and all that stuff, man, is just due to the fact of, go ahead, boy, biting me. But wanting to, you know, a lot of guys didn't preserve stuff back in the day, man. That's the whole idea. They didn't preserve it, man, and they didn't know how to preserve it. You know, and sometimes they didn't care about somebody else's ideas and hard work that they don't put in this line of dogs, man. And now, you know, you come back to it, you ain't got nothing to, you know, you ain't got nothing to lean on, or you don't got nothing to go to give you a good complimentary to your line. As far as when you're trying to come back, you might have something to direct granddaughter off such and such. Now you say, well, my man's had this dog when I gave him when he was like a year old. He like, man, the dog ended up dying, you know, stuff like that. So you get tired of hearing them stories, but I damn sure won't let my homeboy, my partners down. The three guys I always mention in every video, Mr. Sinclair, Slim Jim, and Fresh. Them are the three guys. Like you know, Fresh really helped me out with, you know, the papers as far as getting on my dog Goya Bean, because he did that breeding. So I had to wait a couple years, even though I bred her when she was right around 2. And then I had to wait on them papers to get some of these dogs registered, like Brittany. I had to wait on her Goya, not Goya Bean, but Wilkins, G.I. Joe. I had to wait on that and to get them papers sent out. And the other dog that I got to register, what I bred their brother to his half sister, which is Carlos. So I had to wait on some of that. But big shout out. And then Jeff just you know, getting some of his creativity and what he wanted to do and what type of animal that he wanted to make. And he told me, he said he wanted to make a finisher, so that's why he did the brother and sister. So we talked a lot, man, and I got some understanding, and I was gonna get another dog from him because it was some more brood stock. Ain't nothing wrong with having brood stock around that you can outcross to. You just gotta, man, keep the work going, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta switch dogs out to have different stuff in them. But look, he's up for sale. He's supposed to have been gone, but he got a nice head on him. And I think he's gonna have a nice attitude too. Yeah, light chocolate brindle. What's up, man? What's up? His name's Skills. Like I say, whoever get him, you know, they'll have a good dog, man. He's big too, nice old big boy. Like I say, they should be some nice dogs right around I'm thinking they'll probably be around a good 38, maybe 40 mark. Some of the boys, I know mine probably be around about 35, 36 maybe, you know, but I think the rest of them boys, they'll be big depending on, you know, what you put in them supplements and all that stuff. But like I said again, man, we just salute the guy that's reaching out, man, to me. And I got one guy, he's supposed to get one of my other females that came out of my last litter. So hopefully some things work out on his end too. I'm putting a salute to. He reached out to me. I'll give you a shout out whenever it's time. But like I say, he definitely reached out to me, man. And so But we trying to make some big things happen over here, All Will Kennels, man, and make, you know, absolutely winning stock, high quality stock, man. And all it does is take time. So I was really built around a good solid family of dogs. Even on my end, I had some solid dogs, you know, on my end. Yeah, man, I had some solid dogs on my end too. So if I would have knew how they was back then, I would have been on crossed them. Yeah, if I would have knew. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, so right now, see all these dogs right here, they love everyone that's coming out of the city, and they love hitting the back thifers. That's what they like doing, hitting the midsection. Well, I don't see what I'm observing. A lot of them, his puppies like to do that, man. So, you know, but yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut this video short, man. This is a little video, man. Just going over some things. Appreciate the people that came out to show love. Man, my ass came 12 hours. Once again, I got to keep reiterating on that because you don't get too many people that find, you know, to come and get some of your dogs and like what you're seeing and like what's seeing how your program going and seeing how your future in these dogs going. And then me, how I am, if you invest in me, I invest back up in you. So I gave him a female to breed to some of his line that he bought from somebody else so he can start his own line. See how the things go when you do a favor for a favor, you scratch somebody back. See how things go, and a whole bunch of animosity, a whole bunch of hatred ain't involved, a whole bunch of money ain't involved to just create a good dog. That's what it's about. You know, these men was created by men, and that's what it's supposed to be. And when we can't, you know, get along as men, I'd rather just stay away from you. And look, man, it is what it is, man. But let me get on out of here, man. All Wills Kennels of the Carolinas. Like I said, I give a big shout out to, you know, Don Juan for coming and reaching out to me, and the dog that's going, you know, 24 hours away. I ain't gonna give him a shout out until, you know, he get the dog and all that stuff. You know, like I say, we talk every day and blase blah, you know, talk on some grown man stuff, and he said what he like, and that's good, man. So we definitely, and we'll be probably showing the other litter probably about in probably about another 2 more weeks, or I might just wait it out 8 weeks. It just depends, man. Like I say, cause while I was down here, man, I had a little complication down here. One of my females got into it, one dogs, and so she had like 8 of them, but I think she's down to like 6 now. So they got into a little altercation. I was back been messed up, so. And she got into it with 2 females. And this is just big stuff, man. That's why you have to be on top of these dogs to prevent, in prevention mode, so they won't get a loose, because you know what they're going to do, without a question. Now, I got 2 of them that won't just jump on something. Like Sky, she's cool. She's one of my really balanced dog. And my dog, Cece, which one I bred to Ralph, she's pretty cool. But she'll get spunky now if you know, dog get to acting crazy, like both of them. Don't pick them up there. They all right. But yeah, let me get on out here. I appreciate y'all listening, taking the time out to listen to how I feel, my emotions, what our purpose, what is our goal behind these dogs, and we're gonna keep trying to raise the pedestal. Like I said, man, I want to be on Tom Gardner's level or all the big kennels level, and all it takes is a little bit of time and patience. I ain't trying to move how they move, but they was at my point at one point in time. So, and I know it takes, you know, the networking. It takes the, you know, the people trusting your vision and your dream, you know, and all it does is take one person, and that's all it takes. Like Don Juan and this other person, they getting dogs. Stop, Vale. Why are you closing them in there? You don't close them in. Let them get out freely. That's why we got them out. But yeah, quit messing with them. Let them be free, girl. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. All Will Kennels of the Carolinas, man. We here at your services. Like I said, I got 2 males left, man. That's out of this one right here. Nice big head brindle, and I got this one. So come and get it, man. Come and get them. Good price, yeah.